Good evening. On behalf of the Wapahani Drama Club, troop number 46 of the International Thespian Society, and the Liberty Perry Schools would like to welcome you to tonight's production of Me, Myselfie, and I by Jonathan Dorf. Jonathan Dorf's plays have been performed in every state in the U.S., Canada, Central and South America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Australia, and New Zealand. He's a well-respected playwright, teacher, and script consultant. We hope you enjoy watching our show as much as we enjoy performing it for you. Speaking of performances, just to remind you, in case you haven't heard, or even if you have, we'll change tomorrow's performance from 7 to 3 o'clock in the afternoon so that we can all go and cheer on our Raiders at the regionals. Go Raiders! Please note that this is a one-act play, therefore there are no intermissions. However, there are a number of scene changes and blackouts. During those times, we ask that you remain seated for your safety and comfort, and for the safety and comfort of our cast and crew. If you must exit during the show, we ask that you exit as quietly as possible. Also, at this time, we ask that you power down your cell phones or mute them so they don't interfere with our wireless microphone system and other electronic devices. Speaking of cell phones, do you ever stop and think about the selfies you take? Why do you take them? Who do you take them for? What do they say about you? And do your selfies really show the real you? These are the questions that form the premise of Me, Myselfie, and I by Jonathan Dorf. As a group of young people try to balance documenting their lives with selfies and actually living them. In doing so, they come to some very startling conclusions as they try to live their lives and also think about events in their lives that surround selfies. So relax and enjoy Me, Myselfie, and I. Oh, after the show's over, I'm sure the cast will be glad to do some selfies with you. So say cheese and enjoy Me, Myselfie, and I.
Wait, are we doing funny faces or no?
Serious, for once.
Funnier is funnier.
Someone's a future rocket scientist.
I might be, just to prove I could.
One funny, one serious?
Never do just one.
Too funny, too serious then?
Can we do it already?
Yeah, pics or it didn't happen.
Pictures and we live forever.
Is this about to get deep or...
I guess she's going deep.
No, you're right. A selfie is just a selfie.
This might be the last time we're all together.
Whoa, now I'm sad.
It's true.
Yeah, but you don't have to say it if you don't say
It's still going to happen.
I wasn't saying it'd be all depressing.
Fail.
I'm just saying we should make it good, just in case.
Don't say it.
Okay, how do we make this the best selfie of all time?
We do it on top of a skyscraper!
Where the lavender are we going to find a skyscraper in Indiana?
Indianapolis?
Logic, people. Human pyramid?
Yeah, if by human pyramid you mean we all fall on our butts, yeah, sure, that'll work.
It feels like fun.
Stop messing around. This has to be the best.
Yeah, everybody think. Is this good?
No.
So, they say that right at the moment of your death, your entire life flashes right before your eyes. And you know what? I am so getting that right now. Well, actually, I'm getting a lot of tacos, but you know what? I love tacos, and I eat them all the time, so I'm not too surprised. Okay, let's back up. Do you ever have one of those days where everything seems so completely normal and boring, like your brain's on autopilot and everything's just so been there, done that, and then boom! In one moment, your life has changed completely, and you wonder, is this really happening? I mean, just a moment ago, it was like every other day, and now your mind is flipping through all the pictures of your mom and your dad and Brian, that guy you might be dating. Oh, and this random pug that was squeezing out some business over out on the sidewalk. Oh, and tacos, delicious tacos filled with beef and pork and fish. Oh, and even those ridiculous little sampler-sized tacos for hipsters that are like an insult to the real tacos. I should know. And then you wonder why you didn't take that selfie just 2 feet further from the edge. And part of me is like, Brian, I'm about to fall off a cliff. You better be impressed. But then, just a smaller part because, hear me out, my brain is literally splitting into 4 tracks all at once. And track 1 is just screaming, bleep, 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 bleep. Or, at least that's what it would sound like on network TV. And track 2 is for mom and dad and even my little sister, who's annoying as bleep. Don't worry, I still love her, even though she tried to flush my trig homework down the toilet. Seriously? She tried to see if print paper was like toilet paper. Ugh. Oh, and then there's my grandma and grandpa and Brian. That guy I might be dating. Just maybe. There's rumors circulating. Track 3 is the all tacos, all the time type of track. And track 4 is a laugh track. No joke. Like, it is listening in on all of the other tracks, especially the first one, because it apparently finds that one hilarious. And then it'll proceed to laugh at all the right moments and, well, all the wrong ones too, which is starting to get really weird and uncomfortable fast. And louder. Like a whole lot louder.
Just a little closer.
This is wrong on so many levels.
People do it all the time.
Really? Who?
Just a few more steps.
We're crawling on the ground. How has nobody said anything?
We're blending. People are too busy enjoying their lobster-crusted steak or whatever to notice us. Also, I slipped away to a Lincoln.
A 5?
It's all I had. He said he was going to be making a tableside Caesar for 4 minutes and 15 seconds.
Wait,
And after that, if he saw us crawling on the ground, he would have us thrown in the dumpster.
thrown in the...
I think he also said something about the police.
Not the dumpster then.
Probably after the dumpster, we are kind of stalking.
Why did I let you talk? Why did you let me talk? Why did I let you talk me into this?
Because you know that Taylor Swift is my life. And being my best friend...
I'm your best friend?
Who else would?
Amber.
Is Amber getting grug bones on her knees, helping me achieve that one moment of total bliss that will come with a selfie with Taylor? Heck no.
So we have 4 minutes and 15 seconds for the waiter.
I heard someone call him Robert.
For Robert has us thrown out and calls the cops.
More like 3 or 2.5 now. Oh no, they're bringing back her credit card.
She's signing.
Her friend's getting up.
Don't worry, there's only one exit from her table to the door.
20 feet. We can totally call 20 feet.
Yeah. Hey, what's wrong? What's wrong with that woman over there?
Which woman?
The one who's like...
That seems kind of rude at a nice restaurant. 45-degree turn.
Yeah, I think she's choking.
Go. Wait, what?
Oh, yeah, she's definitely choking.
The waiter in the corner sees her. He'll help.
But he's getting Taylor's jacket.
No, this can't be happening.
I took cooking courses at the Y.
How fast can you save her?
Ma'am, I know this looks weird here, but I'm here to save you.
Her music changed my life. I'll probably never be that close again. I just wanted one picture.
Lady's gonna live. It was nice of her to buy us dinner and selfie with us.
I'm going to die.
No, you're not. You still got the music, right?
Yeah.
And then you're fine.
So, I decided to selfie every day for 20 days. Well, Mostly I just didn't want to fail a health and human development class, but this is good. I am checking where I am as a person, and literally where I am. So, here are some highlights. Me, with a huge group of my closest friends. Me, winning Employee of the Month again. Me, being adored by my family. Notice the look of extreme envy on my little brother's face. Now, I don't want to limit things to my immediate circle and just me generally being the life of the party, so, me helping a little old lady across the street. I know, it's, let's just call it a goodie but an oldie. So, this is me and the cat I rescued from, wait for it. Yeah, I know, Cat in a Tree is another, let's just call it a classic. But this one, I bet you weren't expecting me to go all Batman on that guy. The mask is there to protect my identity. Now, all of you, shh. This is me when they signed the form of cessations of hostility. Now, we call that a peace treaty. You'll hear more about that later. Yo, peace. Sounded a lot funnier in my head. Looked a lot cooler too. But never mind that. This is me helping to do my part to clear that giant landfill floating in the Pacific. Yes, that is real. Another 100,000 trips and Earth, I gotcha. I don't know where that came from. Actually, I don't know where any of this came from. My life isn't interesting, not to you anyways. Actually, not even to me. I don't do anything. I haven't done anything. I don't go anywhere. I go to school. I go to work a little on the weekends. I do my homework. I hang out with my friends. Well, one or two people, really. That's it. Even when I do hang out with as many people were in that first photo, I hide in the background. I fade. This is a real selfie. Me in the back, that's me, invisible. I'm not proud of it. I'm not okay with it, but I can't really do anything to change it. Too afraid to change it.
Do you think girls are going to go for this?
You do know I'm just a mirror, right?
I know, but you see me for the last few months.
Seen you for way longer than that.
I know, but since I've been bodybuilding.
Is that what you call it?
Fine, working out.
Okay, that's fair.
So...
That looks painful.
It is, and it's hard to take a selfie with. What about this?
Better than it was.
Better than it was, but not perfect?
If you say so.
So what do you say?
If you think about it, I say what you say.
So if I say of which pic I should post...
Which pic do you want to post?
And if I should do a shirtless one...
Do you want to?
This isn't going anywhere,
Who are you taking pictures for?
I don't know.
Maybe if you answer that, you'll know how to answer the other ones.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to turn to the person next to you. Selfie with them. I do not care if you know each other. I do not care if you like each other. I do not care if you do not have your phone. Take a pretend selfie if that is the case. This is what I want for this school. For us all to be together. because we are whether we like it or not. And if we all say, yeah, I'm going to make it through this, like that time I hugged my neighbor with the questionable skin and the big league BO and selfied, then maybe we'll get through this alive. Thanks, and vote for me. I promise better cafeteria food, more school dances, blah, 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 whatever everybody else says. Okay, goodbye.
What we need is a theme.
No, more like a look. It needs to make a statement.
Can the statement not be we're weirdos?
Also not, we're losers.
We should dress up
Where
like
you are.
dead presidents.
No, I am not dressing like a dead white guy.
And I don't want to be dead.
We should be a rock band.
I hate rock.
Fine, and a musical act?
Even better.
Okay. A guy with an accordion is a musical act.
Yeah, no accordions.
Accordions are hot.
Oh yeah, I got an accordion song.
I've got an idea. We should dress up like our spirit animals.
And how are we supposed to know that?
You don't know your spirit animal?
Why do you think I said that?
Can we dress as our patronuses instead?
That's even worse.
Guys, back. I think we're thinking about this all wrong.
Well, how should we be thinking about this?
A selfie is supposed to represent us.
Which
Yeah, like our
version
spirit
exactly? Highlight us or like real us?
I think everybody does highlight.
I don't.
Is that why every pic you post is #amazing?
It is not. Maybe I just like the word amazing. Also, for the record, you do it too.
I don't.
Break it up.
Guys, we should just be ourselves. You know, the real us.
Does anybody know who that is?
Like honestly,
Yeah.
Sometimes.
kind of. Mostly not.
Can't I figure that out after I graduate?
This is gonna be a long day. So, we're coming out of the ice cream cooler, and it's like, and I'm trying to selfie with like double rocky road and chocolate chip. I never get a double, but every time you go to Martin Malone, you get your card stamped. And after the 10th time, you get a free double. You gotta love the customer loyalty program, and I am a loyal customer. So what's up, brother? Like me and Ed and Chris and Jared and Kaden. I started to walk, but I can't walk and selfie at the same time. So I'm a little behind. And this guy comes up to me, not like strange things. Just walks up and asks if I can help him out. I'm pretty sure he's homeless because of his shoes. You could tell by the shoes and the bottom of his pants. That's from the desert. This guy, not my dad. Can I help him? Does he want my ice cream cone? I'm not done take a picture with it. And if I don't, it will be like tonight and the time I'm having with my close friends who don't even wait for me. Didn't happen. And that's probably not a healthy dinner if that's all you're eating. I mumble, sorry. Take a picture. And I'll wrap it all up so it'll go away. And as I'm catching up to my close friends, I see a pizza place. More like a takeout window. It's cheap. Like a bucket slice of cheap. And that's totally dinner. So, I was trying so hard to take a selfie of me and my ice cream cone. 2 slices. Two slices. $2. $2.50. And that is dinner. And I'm totally down to do this, but he's gone. I know it's not my fault for that, and I know it doesn't make me a bad person, but I don't feel like a good one, really.
And that's how you lower carbon emissions in a third world city to be later named 25% by 2040. Boom!
Well, if you had money and people who would actually do it.
Yeah, there's that.
But boom.
If we get less than an A, though...
We're so getting an A.
We should definitely be partners again.
Definitely.
When? What was that?
Well, whenever we need them, I guess. Whenever? That's a total blow off.
Okay. Just talk about the project. You are good about talking about the project.
Say something nice.
What do you call the people who pour the drinks here?
Baristas?
Yeah, I love the baristas here.
Yeah.
What project? You were supposed to talk about the project, not flippin' baristas.
Yeah, seriously. Come on, Ashley. I love the baristas here.
I learned a lot about the third world.
I love the third world. What? Are you insane?
Save this. Selfie?
Oh no, what do I do? Heck yeah, Selfie.
Why did I say that?
I can't believe I just said yes.
She's going to know.
He's gonna know.
Okay, breathe.
You're good, Ashley. You're all right.
Just think of anything else.
What does my mom say? Redirect your energy.
Did she just smile at me?
He does this weird thing when he's thinking.
Of course she just smiled at me. We just finished the project.
He puts his lips together and crinkles his nose and looks like a baboon. It's kind of adorable.
That was so not a project is finished smile.
I think he likes me too.
I think she likes me too. This is our first date. And I'm wearing my ass short!
My face, there's a...
My great aunt has no taste in shorts!
Let's not call it a zit. Let's call it a temporary imperfection.
I love her to death, but I've never met anyone with so much tacky stuff.
A really imperfect imperfection.
I really shouldn't pick out my clothes until I open my eyes all the way.
If we use my phone, I could Photoshop it.
Wait, if we use my phone, I could edit it out. I'll take it.
I think my phone has a better camera.
They're both about the same, and I'm
blowing it.
Okay, Waterford. Wait, crap! That's my mom's China. Napoleon, Waterloo. I'm pretty sure I wrote Waterford somewhere on the test.
Feasible, narcolepsy, Egglet, 6th grade spelling bee words. Go away.
At least I'll get an A on the test.
Crocodiles kill their prey by grabbing it in their jaws and twisting around and around.
And an A+ for ruining our first date.
It's called a death roll.
Probably our last date.
It seems slow and painful.
Okay. You just need to be brave.
And horrible beyond all imagining.
Here goes nothing.
I am my own crocodile.
George! Maybe.
Yes?
I know we both want a selfie really badly.
What in the world? Where is he going with this?
But if we do it before we present, we might jinx it.
Jinx it? That totally makes sense.
Please don't hate me.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
She's perfect.
He's perfect.
Evil, Call of Duty, Final Fantasy, and Fortnite.
Naughty. Naughty. Nope.
Can we talk about this?
Absolutely not. Get this low mouth content out of here.
I'm just gonna Photoshop you in some head.
So, let's say you have this friend named Dana. Yeah, let's call her Dana. You've known her since you were in kindergarten, and maybe she's not your very best friend, but she's pretty high on the list. Like if you were in a play. She always comes. Well, except for that one time she had tonsillitis. And I go to her science Olympiad, which is pretty huge, considering I was sitting there for hours not understanding anything. But then summer comes, and I'm away, and she's away, and then she's gone. I text her, and she doesn't text back. I figure she's still away, but I try again 3 days later, which takes incredible willpower. And still, nothing. Are you okay? Nothing at all. Hi, this is Dana. You got me, don't got me. Leave me a fat, juicy message. Hey, Dana, it's me. Everything good? And then I Facebook stalk, and we're suddenly not friends. What? And her Instagram has selfies of her and her dog and some randos. And the last one is from yesterday. So what just happened here? It's like we stopped. Dana, I'm not sure what's going on, but if I, did something, nothing. And I should know she's out there, living. She's got this whole series of dog selfies. And I try liking, and then even commenting. She likes all the other comments, but for some reason, she's just decided that I don't exist. What did I do? And I'm replaying everything over and over, trying to come up with a clue, something. And then fall comes, and she's not back at school. But apparently, she bought a cat. And some people are kind of in touch, and it hurts that I'm not one of some people. I don't know why somebody would do that, but maybe it's time for me to stop trying to find out.
Forget the selfie. What we need is an epic adventure.
Like,
I don't know, paintball?
Yeah.
That's epic.
That's barely even fun.
do not hate on paintball.
I've got it. We walk from one end of Indianapolis all the way to the other.
Are you kidding?
My mom would literally lose her mind.
Well, don't tell her for once.
We bowl for 24 hours straight. Where on earth is there a 24-hour bowling alley?
Camping?
We do that anyway.
You don't camp, you glamp.
Still counts.
No, it doesn't.
Whitewater rafting.
That don't sound like an epic adventure.
If it's Class 5 Rapids.
I'm not going on Class 5 Rapids, thank you very much.
Guys, we need something we can all do.
I don't know, antiquing?
That was a joke, right?
We're never going to think of anything.
Skydiving then?
Too soon.
Nothing that involves falling.
That's the point.
Well, I support that.
After
too.
Safari?
Oh yeah, I can totally afford that in another 100 years.
This
You'll
is
be fine.
hopeless.
We're doomed.
Come on, guys. We can't just sit here.
Maybe that's us, sitting here brain dead, doing nothing. Maybe that's the total sum of our high school years.
So, as I start to pick up the speed, and trust me, you do, because, spoiler alert, gravity is actually a thing. You just have to fall from high enough to really notice it. Suddenly, all the noises fade away, and it's like, you know how a character in a movie goes back in time to see their younger self, only their younger self can't see or hear them? It's kind of like that. And right now, I'm in this room. Actually, I take that back. It's not really a room. It's more like a closet with a table and a textbook. This is a storage closet. And right now, I'm in a physics class. Yup, that good old self-paced physics. There's a final exam coming up for the class. It's open notes, and I have an A for the class anyway, so I should be just fine. But if I'm being completely honest, there are a couple questions that I'm just not quite sure about. And the answers are there in the book, though I never bother to check because, well, it's being stored. I'm pretty sure I would have gotten an A on the final anyways, and definitely an A for the class. But if I had bothered to even look in the book just once, would I have gotten that perfect 100? And then the table and the textbook and this closet itself all disappear, and now it's darker. I'm in the school parking lot. I'm backing out of my car, and there's this car that's kind of behind me. And when I say behind me, you know how when you're like this, and they're like this, and eventually you two just... Yeah, trust me, it'll come to me entirely when I'm not falling off this cliff, but needless to say, that car is not as far as it looks in the rearview mirror, and eventually you hear this scrape, scratch, bump, not quite crunch. I get out of my car to check, and honestly, because it's dark, I don't see anything. I should have probably inspected with my flashlight, but I was kind of freaked. Or I could have even left a note, but like I said, in the dark, it really looked like no harm, no foul. I only realized when I go to check my car the next morning. I found out it was the rear bumper of either car that had gotten impacted. And trust me, it wasn't anything horrible, but it wasn't nothing either. And I feel so bad because I have no idea whose car that even was or what it really looked like. And then there comes the next image. Arnolfo. The kid works full time, and by that I mean he slings burgers 39 hours a week just so they won't have to give him benefits. And he gets all of his homework done, even though I swear he sleeps in his clothes sometimes. His dad is still in Mexico with his little brother and sister, and his mom works 2.5 jobs just so they can pay for the apartment. So Arnolfo's money ends up going towards their food and to send some back to Mexico. And by the end of every week, he has maybe a couple bucks left over, as in 2. And that's at maximum. And I'd blow that on a latte, but the kid just saves, and finally he's got enough to afford himself a tablet. It's not even the top of the line or brand new, but it's good enough. It functions well, and he's sure proud of it. That is, until someone has the audacity to steal it out of his locker the very next day. And the thing is, I'm 99% sure of who did it. But I don't say anything. I guess it's because there's this unspoken rule that just says we shouldn't. And I'm afraid that this middle part of the descent is a lot worse than the beginning.
This looks so amazing.
I'm so freaking hungry.
One sec.
Do you just want to go all in, or you just want to take the pick?
It's not a selfie if we're not in it. One of us with the food, one of the food.
I don't know. You might just want to forget the food for once and have one of just us.
Hello? Food blogger here?
Can we do this? I missed lunch.
I should get the food first, then us with the food.
Because how could you live without a photo of chicken nuggets?
The lie is kind of sketch.
Do you need me to do the napkin hack?
That would rock.
Oh my God, here we go again. How's this?
Try doubling up the napkin.
Is this better?
That's better, but now it's kind of brighter on one side.
You want Terry to do it on the other side?
Anything to get this over with.
Seriously, these are nuggets.
These nuggets represent our friendship.
She forced me to say this, but do you want to be a shadowy, out-of-focus nugget?
Exactly. You know me so well.
She's weird.
Got it. Okay, what if we all bite into a nugget? Alex, you're faking the bite.
Seriously?
I told you I went vegan.
When?
That's the reason why I ordered onion rings, so nobody makes a big fuss about it.
Can we eat the nuggets already?
Yeah, I'm starving.
Can you just bite into a little?
It's chicken.
That's kind of questionable.
I'm a vegan. I don't eat meat.
You don't have to swallow it.
What part did you not understand? I don't eat meat.
I'm biting before it gets totally cold.
Wait! If these nuggets are like our friendship,
Your words.
if the bite looks fake, then what does that say about all the rest?
Nothing fake about this bite.
Yep, I'm all in.
Never mind.
What? We were hungry. We gave 110% on those bites.
Did you see me taking a picture? And what about Alex? I can hear the whispers starting already.
What are you talking about now?
Do you remember Tyrone Williams?
Nope.
Who is Tyrone Williams?
Exactly. He fails on one burger selfie with Alice Williams, Murray Williams, and Tina Williams. No relation last spring. It starts with a few whispers. What's up with Tyrone and that burger pic? Was Tyrone sick or something? He's not looking into it. And in under 24 hours, it's turned into this giant snowball of bad juju or mojo, karma, something. Tyrone blames the rest of them for starting it. They blame him, and there's so much shade going back and forth that Tyrone deletes all of his social media accounts. And some random kid is passing him in the hall and says something about a cheeseburger in a totally different conversation. And Tyrone blows giant chunks all over him. By the end of the week, not one person in that photo or any other friends is speaking to him. And a week after that, he leaves school and he's never been heard of from since. And what's worse, nobody else in that picture talks to each other anymore either. It's like that one little poisonous seed killed the tree.
Oh, whatever. It's not like that.
I'll bet Tyrone thought that too.
Can we keep eating the nuggets?
Yeah, we're definitely true friends.
Oh, hey, look. My onion rings are coming.
You're just saying that.
No, I really ordered onion rings.
I mean, I'll still be hungry.
Same here.
I guess I'm going on those onion rings.
Those rings could be our last chance.
I won't let you down.
I know you've seen those perfect people with their perfect little extendable sticks capturing their lives at just the perfect angle. But how perfect are they really? And what would you do if you could be even more perfect? Well, I think I know the answer. And the answer is the selfie star. With constellations extending up into 6 different directions, 12 if you get the ultra deluxe model, you can truly control every little detail of just how you shine. A galaxy of choices awaits, so what are you waiting for? Whatever your pleasure, rest assured that you will be the center of the universe. Please consult with the doctor before use if you are on any medications. Most common side effects are dry mouth, headache, and light dizziness. In more rare cases, subjects have reported nausea, mild to moderate diarrhea, and soul-crushing self-envy. They said the mirror adds 10 pounds. Wasn't that camera? Well, personally, I think I add possibly 7, possibly 9 for some people. I'm sick of wearing a t-shirt at the beach. Dr. T makes a statement. What kind of statement? I'm too fat to wear a bikini. You're not projecting? What statement do you think you're making? You're definitely projecting. I wish I had me in this mood. I know at least 3 girls at your school that do. Really? Tell us what I know. And you could look that good too. Would you rather starve until your brain's permanently scrambled, or puke until your teeth are rotting from your head? Or you can stop pretending you're allergic to exercise, you lazy me! I'm not going to judge you. Whatever. I call this Godzilla eats James Simmons' face. Or when I get famous, and the people who own the trademarks for Godzilla come after me with their blood-sucking lawyers. Great Dino Lizard remembers I listed certain prehistoric movie franchises that fires radioactive beams
from its mouth to eat things in its face. Moving on. This one next to it is the train emerged from Cloud the Drive through Liam Gardner's large intestines. I'm also quite proud of my natural disaster series. Alex Gonzalez and Chris Johnson showing off their perfect hands on seconds from suffocation and unmelting avalanche of snowberries dropped on the beach. Alliteration is awesome. Sometimes it's like myself. And here, we see the entire marching band about to get annihilated by an 100-foot tsunami wave of hydrochloric acid. I call this one the entire marching band to get annihilated by a 100-foot tsunami of hydrochloric acid. My personal favorite, that horror show self-involvement. Holly on the verge of being incinerated on all recognition by lava flow picking her up from the top of the pyramid. I'm still working on a Four Horsemen of the Apocalypse series, also along with the complete biblical plays. But there might be some overlap. People think I'm disturbed. I'm like, no, this is my art. I'm expressing myself so I don't become disturbed. So what if every one of the selfies is inches away from an incredibly gruesome death? That's doing art what it does best. I have your daily act of complete narcissism, and I'm surviving. So get over it.
Wait, maybe we're thinking about this all wrong.
No duh.
But what do people do when they want the world to remember them?
Selfie?
No, like old school, duh.
Time capsule.
Handprints?
Footprints?
Carve our names in a tree?
Or our own wall?
Like a memorial?
Well, without the dead part.
Oh, now you tell me.
What did I do now?
Guys, we can all spit into a jar and then freeze it.
Ew,
Gross.
nope.
Yeah, I
Nope.
veto the spit in a jar. So,
Just be happy I didn't say pee in a jar.
You just did!
Can we please all agree no bodily fluids?
A single strand of everyone's hair.
That's weirdly poetic.
No.
It's not a bodily fluid.
It's got bodily fluids on it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what's on the hair.
and I don't think I want to find out.
Focus, people.
Yeah, we're running out of
Don't say it.
time!
Oh. You feel that too? I thought I was the only one.
No, I feel too.
Same.
I think everybody
Well, we have been since the beginning, I think.
It feels kind of helpless.
You'll live.
Yeah.
Why is it so small?
I think it's just a baby. How did it get here?
What do we do?
It's okay, we're not gonna hurt you.
Who's the baby dolphin? Who's the baby dolphin?
It must have been washed up on the beach. Do we call 911?
I gotta take a picture. This is kind of incredible.
I'll do it for you.
Okay.
I think we need to do something.
I don't think you call 911 for this. How do you know if it's a boy or if it's a girl?
We gotta call somebody.
Yeah, but if you call 911 for this little dolphin, you'll get in mundo trouble.
What if I call my mom?
Guys, I hope it's cool if I selfie.
Yeah, but then my mom would find out I'm out here too.
Guys, I don't think it bothers.
How's she gonna...
Oh, she will. She always does.
Oh, I'm next.
You are so awesome.
You are gonna go viral.
Hey, can we get any help over here? Anybody?
Well, huh?
You found a baby dolphin. That's so cool.
Should we get it back into the water?
Don't they breathe air?
I mean, I think, but...
You could drown it. Maybe it's on the beach for a reason.
Can I selfie with it?
Okay, but it's a real dolphin, not a toy.
Yeah, anyone who wants a selfie with the dolphin, you gotta be really careful.
Yeah, like, try not to actually pick it up, just like crouch down beside it.
Okay, I'll be really gentle, like this, see?
I don't think we should be doing this.
Everybody's being really careful.
Wait, I've got it.
Don't it!
I'm being careful.
Get
Chill.
them to put it down! And get some water. I think we should splash some water on it.
Only selfies on the ground from now on.
Yeah, put it down, now!
Fine, jeez.
I'm calling 911. I don't care.
There's something wrong with the dolphin.
Dang, it's not moving.
Everybody get away!
Guys, I think it's...
Don't say it!
Are you sure it's...
Yes.
What do we do?
Sorry.
Guys, I don't really want these pictures anymore.
Yeah.
Tried to go full ninja.
What are you guys talking about?
He screamed loud enough.
I'd call it half ninja.
Ninja in training. Ninjas don't slip on watermelon guts and face plant.
When did this happen?
At least not into the watermelon.
You seriously don't remember this?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously?
Tasha?
1 sec. This?
Oh.
Remember now?
Yeah.
7th grade?
That explains it.
Yeah, my 7th grade was a picnic compared to yours, and I still had to block out all of October.
Only October?
Yeah, he made my life spectacular. Highlights. Stealing my lunch money 10 times a week, excluding weekends. Smearing dog poop with my copy on Romeo and Juliet. And of course...
Of course.
Stealing my clothes while they're in the shower and unflushed it twice.
But that is faceplant.
The watermelon did what all the kids who hadn't hit puberty wanted to do all year.
There's not a lot of heroes in 7th grade.
Except for that melon.
It saved its guts to save us all.
Still did not make up for my copy of Romeo and Juliet, my lunch money, my clothes, or pantsing me during the fire drill, or not pantsing me. My math homework to his dog. Feeding actually. And
Better than nothing.
maybe if it happened in May instead of October, my life wouldn't have been such a horror story.
True.
So why are we having a throwback Thursday on a Tuesday?
Because Tasha saw him. He works at the library over in Muncie.
And why
No,
were
works, volunteers.
but why were we at the Muncie Library?
Because I like it. Because I could study there without bumping into people. I know. And then not getting anything done.
It's better than ours anyway.
It's
I should go
non-existent.
there.
We talked the whole time. Find your own weird library.
Fine.
Girls. He didn't seem like the library type.
He lives with his grandma since his parents stepped up. She gets very bad arthritis sometimes, so he does most of the cooking, the laundry, and taking care of her garden.
So what is he now? A saint who cooks and cleans?
He was telling me about the story hour he does for every kindergarten afternoon. And also, he seems really
What?
sweet. He hung up a picture, blew a picture of a watermelon and then hung it over his bed.
That's weird.
Whenever he gets angry sometimes, he looks up at the picture of him face down in the watermelon. Half of the 7th grade was crying in the background. They were laughing so hard.
I mean, it's kind of cool he owned it, I guess.
I guess.
Come on, Jason.
What?
Let it go.
Do you want me to remember or let it go?
Why can't you do both? You should meet him sometime.
And what? Hug it out?
Maybe.
Or maybe you should bring him a big, juicy watermelon.
Well, there's not enough watermelons to make up having 7th grade, though.
Gotta start somewhere.
Well, since Tasha likes him so much, I guess I'm down for a few.
I guess he would be down for that.
So, the thing about the bottom is that it's inevitable. You know it's happening, and it appears to be happening soon, but somehow it just never seems real. The thing is, it always happens to other people, but never to you, or in this case, to me. But now it is. Oh my goodness, it's happening. I see it, and it's happening soon. And the first thing that pops into my mind is, did that phone even upload that photo before it just flew right out of my hand? Look, I know that that's the last thing I should be worrying about right now, but it kind of is the last thing I'll ever worry about. So, goodbye, Mom. Goodbye, Dad. Wait, do I even have reception here? What is going on? Goodbye, Brian. Oh, wouldn't that be ironic? You try to take this awesome picture, and you do, only for you to fall into a canyon where there's no reception, so that picture never uploads from your stupid phone, which then gets annihilated when it hits the ground, and I think you know where I'm going with this. That picture you literally killed yourself trying to take doesn't even get posted. I guess that's the last I'll ever worry about that, but you know what? It'd still be nice to know. Calm down, Aaron. Let's think positive. I think I did see a couple bars, so maybe it did upload. And if it did, how many likes will it get? And why in the world is this somehow connected to my self-esteem? It's crazy to think that in just a few more moments, all that will be left of me is everything from my past, with or without that last picture. And when people look it up on social media to see all I've posted, it's like I'll almost still be there. Or maybe someone will decide to get a tattoo on their arm that just says, R.I.P. Aaron, with my face on it, drawn from one of my selfies, and they'll selfie with that. Indeed, it is a selfie of a selfie. Though I really wish they wouldn't.
So, what's the decision?
Yeah, I gotta go home.
Well, what if we don't?
Don't what?
Selfie?
What's wrong with selfieing?
Is that even a word?
Well, you know what I meant.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it.
Pics or it didn't happen?
Pics.
Or it didn't happen.
But wait, it did happen. All of it.
It most definitely did.
Yeah, but pictures are nice, though.
Yeah, I know. You know when we saw Taylor Swift do that acoustic sets at that restaurant?
Yeah, it was kind of awesome.
Her voice is kind of meh without auto-tune, so...
Yeah, but it's her voice.
Let it go.
I just don't want to lose
Let it go.
that being.
Being in it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what are we doing?
What? I think you all are living.
Aaron, you know you'll always be my selfie, right?
Everyone, ever.
Man, I think it's time.
All of you will.
What do we...
Here.
Okay, stop. This is getting ridiculously cheesy. And I really think it's time for us to move on. It's time to go. Go live.
Yeah. Let's go.
Guys, wait, come back. Oh. One more time.
Woo.